Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you.
You still listening to that?
I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend.
What is that?
I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it.
I disagree.
Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy.
Only if it's
I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine. If you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
That's why he talk like that.
I'm not really into it. And keep doing something.
If you had to compare it to what finger, who was it?
Hands with my feet.
Lord have mercy, my God.
We welcome all of you to Nissan River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, is he? Cool. I ain't gotta shut my screen.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame,
go, fellas.
You're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Extra point by Vic in up and
That's
good.
fine. If you want to be safe, you can throw it away and use the other one you bought. Okay.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Where the niggas at? Where the niggas at?
Allen and the Bills now with a first
Where the niggas at?
at their
Get outside.
25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A good run there off right.
All right, Breida.
Old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side,
let's go, nasty.
The technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Okay. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Allen going to throw. On the left side, Gallup's got it.
And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
Hey, let's go. There you go. There you go. What?
I'm not going to separate this one.
Okay.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is going to wind up losing yardage.
What you going to do, Bell?
As that will take us
What you going to do, Bell? You got to put the ball in the air sometime, baby.
The Bills with a football.
Let's go.
As we start quarter number 2.
What you going to do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He kicking. Get your 3 then. Yeah, we watching for the fake. Watching for the fake. Come on. Yeah, we watching for the fake.
This is good. So he's been automatic to this
Let's go.
season, and he connects on the
3 yards in the cloud of dust, baby. I know how to play that. That's Steve football, man. I've been playing Steve ball for damn near 15 years. Let's go. It ain't shit.
You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, bring it out of the end zone.
Let's go.
And he'll be stopped
Get to the
right
25.
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, let's go. I see you trying to bring Breida into the game, nigga. We ain't scared of Breida. Gonna crunch that little ass nigga.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the
Okay.
touchdown on the opening drive.
Get snug in there.
It was countered by just a field goal.
Get snug in there. There we go.
If you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team
There we
game,
go.
so
That's
just
a
complementary
yard.
football, but, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Here we go, though. Here we go, though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
2nd and 9. They run the counter. It's Henry.
There we go.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
That's all right, man. Oh, I see you. Come on, drop down some more.
Here's Herbert. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Boy, you better stay back there.
A give to Henry.
Cut across the face.
First
Oh, you that little hoe ass nigga.
Good for 16 as the drive continues.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because
Yeah.
speed involved in
So you stay your ass back there. Don't come up.
Spectacular season with the Titans. It became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight.
Oh!
And he did it with style, too.
Had your bitch ass.
First man to top
Let's go.
2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Looking at
hit the wrong button.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
I punt it. I hit the wrong button.
A turnover there in the end zone. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Oh man, y'all cheated me. Y'all went back to that bullshit.
Once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are,
Chill.
but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
Nah.
Come in. This one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Looking downfield for Jones. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Jeff Gladney able to come up and make the tackle. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. A good pickup there at 22. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Come on. Come on. I knew it. Waiting on Breida. Come on. I knew it. We waiting on Breida.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12. 2nd and 12. Oh well, here we go.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This pass caught by Hamler. Touchdown.
Come on, bro. Let me get over so I can dive.
KJ Hamler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have
bro, if that nigga had a little more speed on him.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown kick. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Then they hit him with the ooh, ooh, ooh.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down and much more for Henry. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Derrick Henry, 81 yards.
Going down in the club. It's going down. Talking shit.
They had
That's
just
all.
given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it, and look. Long drives.
Right back where you started.
We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays,
That's what you're trying to do with Breida.
that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
No, man, ain't gonna be quiet. Let's go. Put your headset on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead.
That's my fault.
Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears
That's
that way,
me.
doesn't
That's
it?
me.
Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 67 yards rushing, 4 downs. He's carried it 13 times. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 2nd and 12, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have a first down.
That boy a little light in the ass.
At the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Allen off the play fake. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Don't be sending me no email, no text messages. I ain't reading them.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The drive starts with a completion left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Henry again on second down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
Oh, they cheated me, bro. Oh, they cheated me something terrible.
But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On fourth down, Herbert.
They cheated me again. Oh my God, they cheated me again.
They turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down.
Back-to-back cheat.
The Bills are going to get the football back.
Okay, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They run again with Breida, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen now on first down.
Oh.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Come on, Breida. We watching you, Breida.
Now a give to Breida. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. from the gun on third down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5.
Right.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through.
It's all right.
Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Be not worried. Madden don't. Madden bend. Here we go once again.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's all right. It's all right. Whew.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the counter, it's Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one goes for 8 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A first down carry for Henry. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his
My blocker would have got that block.
made the play, and he
Smooth
could even
sailing.
get going moving the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Here's Herbert. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Allen to throw. Steps away to his left. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now a give running left is Breida. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Let's go. Come on, Leonard.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
they'll run it again with Fournette. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Boy, they gave this nigga a W.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.
Good game, Ab. They gave you one.
On by a strong performance in that fourth
They gave your ass one.
Their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Buffalo, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy the